something I noticed more this November than any other Criterion sale before it is how quickly some titles just were out of stock. Online, in stores, you could not find them via Barnes & Noble, at least. And one of the releases that I was really after during this sale was the Wes Anderson Archive. I had to stray a little bit from my beloved Barnes & Noble to Amazon to pick this up because I couldn't find it in any stores in the greater Los Angeles area, Orange County, even San Diego. Nowhere in Southern California had this in stock. So I went ahead and grabbed it on Amazon. They do price match the Criterion sale for the month of November, so everything is half off on Amazon, and I lean towards Barnes & Noble. I like that Barnes & Noble is committed to physical media still, and they have a place where you can look and browse. So, but I really had to have this one. If there was one thing I wanted this sale, it was this. And it does not disappoint. Like this, it's like kind of a fabric texture. Feels like a suitcase. You know, Wes Anderson has a thing with luggage, and yeah, it matches that. And inside, got a little magnetic seal, and inside it's like a little suitcase, or you know, a travel case. Each of the films is in like a book-like presentation, so it's like they are books without dust jackets. It's a little sad to lose all the original artwork for all these films, which means I'll keep the releases I already have of them, but I do appreciate the uniform quality, and just this version is nice. This is something we actually cracked open like day one. We've watched 3 of the films already, and the transfers are really incredible. Like, a lot of Wes Anderson's films were released as, you know, they were released into the Criterion Collection almost as the first issue a lot of times. So they would just be a standard high definition transfer. And, you know, over the years, I think filmmakers and archivists have really warmed up to the idea of oversampling, so that you would take a 4K scan of a film and put it, even if it's not a 4K release, you're releasing it on a 1080p Blu-ray disc. The 4K scan really enhances the detail, and it just looks night and day better, to me at least. And obviously you would do that for a 4K release, but even Samsara and Baraka, they did 8K oversampling for a 1080 release, and it's hard for people to wrap their minds around, but I really do believe in that process. So Wes Anderson's films, especially, the detail, the color, they look, so far, of the 3 I've watched, they look really incredible. And this set it's a showpiece. Like, this is something like I put it on display in, like, on our bookshelf, because it belongs in that area. I think all box sets are beautiful. You know, if I had the space, I would display everything properly, but this one I think is a cut above.